So a lot of things have been happening. I want to make sure I keep everybody updated on everything that's going on. Now, due to me being tired as hell when I was shooting and editing the last vlog, I ended up cutting a lot of things out that I wanted to keep in there. Namely, explaining further the whole Ellie thing. Now, you heard me say that I wanted her to be a part of the skits and the songs. What you didn't hear me say was I wanted Ellie to be a singer. I didn't want Ellie to rap, I wanted her to sing, because that would add a nice new element to the albums. So, like I said, I contacted somebody that can play both roles, that's a very accomplished singer and can be a very great voice actor. She just has, to me, she has like the natural voice that would fit Ellie perfectly. I contacted her and I'm waiting to hear something back. Hopefully she agrees to do it. If she does, then we can proceed that way. If not, then I'm going to look for another Ellie. But that explains fully what exactly Ellie will entail. She's not going to be a rapper, she's going to be a singer. I know it may sound a little weird, but I really do think it would add something needed to these series of albums. So that's the direction I was going in with Ellie. As I said on the Facebook page, John Woo, who's playing Citan, and I have been doing a series of recordings. The latest scene that we've been working on is what happens directly before Bart's first appearance.
Are you hurt? You do not look so well.
Well, yeah, I guess you could say that.
That man in black spoke of your father's fate. Is that what's wrong?
There is that too, but it's the other stuff he said. What happened at Lahan?
So things are coming along pretty well with that. We're going to continue working on the other skits to get them all ready for the first album. A question that I've been asked since this project first began was whether I was going to do something like a Kickstarter for it to fund things. Now, I didn't want to start one until I was sure of how much everything would cost. So I'm currently calculating everything for the first album as far as the mastering and the artwork and everything like that. And once I'm sure of what everything is going to cost, then I'll start a Kickstarter or something similar to that to help fund things and move things along quicker. So I will be doing one of those at a later time, but I'm going to wait until everything is nailed down so there's no surprises. I want to make sure everything is 100% known before I even attempt to do one. Another thing that I had mentioned on the Facebook page was that Zilla Persona, our voice actor for Bart, has started recording. And Bart will be a rapping character as well, so he'll be part of the songs and the skits. So that's one very important update, and stay tuned for that. A while ago, somebody had contacted me on Facebook about wanting to use some of the audio for a project they were working on, so I said, yeah, sure, go ahead. When I took a look at it, it blew my mind. It really blew my mind. It's called Project Noah. Links will be in the description. Some of this stuff is absolutely amazing. You definitely need to check it out. And finally, regarding the albums, we all know that there's a lot of story to tell. A lot of story. That means a lot of songs. I'm gonna need a lot of beats, and we all know that there's not that many songs on the soundtrack to be able to tell the whole entire story without reusing, the same stuff. How I'm going to get around that is by bringing in a bunch of producers. We're all going to sample the same songs, but since every producer has a different sound, they'll make the same song sound completely different than I would make them sound. So we'll have various producers sampling the same songs, each making them sound completely different so that could be used in another song. In addition to that, I will be making original beats, and I might be sampling stuff from some of the fan albums and other things like that. We'll see how it goes. But there is a plan in place to be able to tell the whole story without running out of material. So I'm currently lining up that now. I have a couple producers that I'm working with that are absolutely amazing, so they're going to begin working on this as well. And I'm still working on getting the rest of the beats together. And I think that's pretty much about it. Yeah, that covers it for now. There'll most likely be more updates. Hopefully next week. We'll see how things go. I have a lot to do this week, and I'm going to continue getting everything together. Thank you for supporting this project, sticking with me all these years, and things are finally moving in the right direction now, so here's the future updates. That's pretty much all I got to say, so I'm gonna get back to work, and I will see everyone next time. Peace.